Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I don't know about you, but I really like biking around town, and it kind of helps me get from point A to point B. And you can bike from the Midtown area into downtown, and it's only about a mile away. So for those of you who also bike around the area, I just kind of wanted to let you know of a closure that's coming up. So the Market to Midtown Bikeway on Harney Street is set to close after Labor Day, and this is due to construction of the Omaha streetcar. So this is something that just kind of wanted to give you a heads up about before it does happen. Now, for more information, you can head to metrosmartcities.org, and they do explain this Market to Midway Bikeway pilot program that our city has been taking part in. So here's kind of a better idea of where I'm talking about. The bikeway is set to close on Tuesday, September 3rd, and the removal of the bikeway will take approximately 1 week. Now, design is underway. This is a coordination with the streetcar to create the first multimodal transit corridor that includes a protected bikeway. So the bikeway is not permanently going away. A streetcar, buses, traffic lanes. This includes sidewalks and parking, of course. Let's take a look at these images. So yeah, here's kind of what you can expect as part of that design. Plans include medians and buffers, and aesthetic enhancements including landscaping, wayfinding, and public art, which I think is kind of cool. Here's another image for you to see ideally what this is going to look like. Now, a public meeting for all of this will be announced in 2025 for public feedback, so that's something good to know as well if you're concerned about learning more about what this means for our city. So again, just want to let you know, Market to Midtown Bikeway on Harney Street will close after Labor Day. These are some of the images that I was just showing you of, what we can expect in moving forward. And of course, we'll be able to give our own input to city leaders and Mayor Stothert in 2025 at some point. That exact date hasn't been announced just yet, but something to take note of. So the bikeway will close Tuesday, September 3rd. If you like going out there and kind of taking advantage of the bike lanes off of Harney. There we go. This will kind of give you a better idea. Just keep that in mind. So here's a closer look for you. Here's the key on the upper left-hand corner of your screen for alternative bike routes in blue. Right, so then the closed bikeway is represented in red, and then the existing trails, of course, and by the riverfront and the luminarium, etc. So something to keep in mind. Design, though, underway, of course, in coordination with the streetcar. So this will be the first multimodal transit corridor that includes the bikeway, the streetcar, buses. We've got traffic lanes, sidewalks, and parking. So plans are underway, and the city does want your feedback sometime in 2025 for this plan. Before we go, though, it's kind of a rainy day out there. Taking a live look from our Blackstone camera, you can see the raindrops on the lens. Senior Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord tells me our morning forecast update today, 60% chance of morning showers, so you can see that's happening now, then clearing in the afternoon with a high of 79. Taking a look, I thought this was a good shot too, taking a look from our First National Bank camera at the Kiewit Luminarium, and this was one of the areas that the bike lane is in, one of the existing trails that goes right through Lewis and Clark Landing and the Luminarium into the riverfront there. Just beautiful. If you haven't been there, I suggest you check it out. Now, Rusty says tonight it'll be partly cloudy with a 30% chance of showers after midnight. We're going to experience a low of 63 degrees, which I don't know, I'm really enjoying. I kind of keep my balcony doors open at night, and it's just beautiful in the metro. I like when it rains here, I guess I'll say that. Then a quick look from our Children's Nebraska camera for you, kind of taking a look at traffic out there. Looks like it's inching along, and if you look really closely, you can see some raindrops falling. Looks very wet out there. But again, good for the trees, good for the plants. So we'll take what we can get. Well, again, I'm Jacqueline Fernandez at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me. The plan is, barring breaking news, we'll hear from Josh Planos with the Better Business Bureau. that story is coming up today at noon, so I'll be back with some details on what exactly we'll be covering then. So I hope you stick with us, and if we don't see you at noon today, I hope you'll stick with us for our first broadcast. That's first at 3 with our own Dave Zavolinsky. Until then, have a wonderful day and stay dry out there.